torture too long, we're gonna go back to my favorite channel to react to, which is Kisaweba. So you know what to do. Show them some love. Leave a like, subscribe to our channel. If you don't want to see this list with my stupid commentary, you can always go to their channel. Show them some love. Show me some love. Why not? Leave a like, subscribe to my channel. It's always it's always fun here. So fun. Extra duper fun. But tonight we are what was this one? This list is Captados en Cámara Videos de Misterios, which is captured on camera mysterious videos. So again, there's a not a new format, but I can't figure out how to go down the list that I like. That way I don't redo the same video, and I know exactly where I left off. That way I can cover a lot of them, or most of them in according to when they were put out there. So this one is cinco señales que indican que el apocalipsis ya comenzó, which translates roughly to 5 signals that indicate that the apocalypse has started. I think I did pretty well on that one, on that translation. So let's just dig right in, So let's see. Oh, what a freaking idiot. I'm trying to like,
comenzaron a verse situaciones muy preocupantes, casi como si fuera el paraguas de una era distinta con consecuencias muy poco positivas para la humanidad.
This was 2024, I think so.
5 señales que indican que el apocalipsis ya comenzó.
I mean, that was 5 years ago. Wait, was it 5 years ago?
En varias partes del mundo se han registrado sonidos provenientes del cielo, de la cual muchas personas lo han asociado con el sonido de las trompetas apocalípticas. Las personas, más que asombradas al presenciar estos fenómenos, parecen estar sumamente angustiadas.
This is sounds coming from the sky, like the trumpets in the sky, something like that. So let's see, Argentina. If I look like this, I look like I'm possessed. Sorry. No, loading. I mean, it has to be pretty creepy, but it's just here where I live in Texas, South Texas.
Ya, cariño, ya.
Spain.
Que es como unas trompetas.
The neighborhood, real quick. The neighborhood. Well, this is plain. The neighborhood the neighborhood I grew up in was one of the two neighborhoods, first neighborhoods in that. It's a it's a town inside of a town. I don't know what you call it, a suburb, I guess. A suburb. There you go, suburb of a town, a city. And so those two neighborhoods were the last ones on the east side of the suburb inside the city, I guess. And around it, it was surrounded by just fields, like cornfields or wheat fields or something like that, depending on the season, right? Obviously. So there was nothing around, and then the thing is that we do have an airport in the one city over, and the way the airport sits, airplanes going, what is it? Either they arrive northwest, because it's not exactly north. It's west northwest. So it's kind of like at an angle. They either arrive that way, or they come in they're coming in at a east southeast angle. So it's kind of like south in the corner, right? So we would hear weird noises all the time because sometimes it will circulate. Sometimes they would have to do a turnaround to come the other way or whatnot. So
La imagen del cielo en la madrugada del 1 de abril fue un hecho insólito. Se trata de un juego óptico en las nubes que provocó temor a millones de personas.
This one was on April 1st in 2020.
La obra del ángel caído
I remember
del
seeing
pintor
this one.
francés Alexander Cabanel. Lo más curioso de esta pintura es el hecho de que retratan a Lucifer, el que es considerado el emisario del infierno, pues muchos consideran esto como un mal presagio y
so yeah, like when this happened, they were saying that
that
was gonna be like the end of times or started.
Durante la erupción del volcán Etna se captó una imagen muy similar al de la caída de Lucifer, una pintura de Gustavo Doré.
That was interesting.
Las personas enfermándose con nuevo virus, la
And
vida en
then
la
there's
Tierra
the
será
virus,
complicada,
COVID,
las
and all that
enfermedades
stuff.
crearán nuevas pandemias, los antibióticos no serán efectivos y se propagarán nuevas enfermedades. Los virus mutan afectando a la humanidad
Viruses
y habrá
mutate,
miles
like,
y
you know.
millones de personas fallecidas.
It's true.
En aquel tiempo, de un extremo al otro,
Corona,
no se llorarán, no se recogerán ni serán enterrados. Lo que ya se ha escrito en la Biblia está sucediendo. Estamos combatiendo con
It's
una
just kind of
pandemia
weird that, like, you know, the
actualmente
Bible.
hasta ahora
Oh,
tiene
it looked like I had a.
1.900.000 infectados y 118.459 muertos.
On the Bible, there's a lot of passages that can relate to a lot of, like, they can be,
Las imágenes que
they can be, I don't want to be, you know, I don't want my religious beliefs or, you know, what do you call it? I forgot what the other one is. Or political views, you know, interfere with my judgment on these videos, and I want to be pre-biased on them, you know what I mean? But I always try to look for an explanation for everything, but there is a bit of a coincidence that goes from different Bibles and different religions, that they do seem to go, you know, at one point parallel to, like, things are going on in the world. So but it's not creepy in my point of view. It's just that at some point in some place, I mean, something's going to be that is, you know, I mean, I can say, oh, my dog is going to poop in a 4-leaf clover or whatever. What are the odds of that happening? Well, I mean, but they might actually happen. So, you know what I mean? It's just like the margin of something happening in your lifetime, it kind of, like, it's there, you know? And I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate. It's interesting that a lot of things are happening in this lifetime that we can, you know, as human race progresses, I guess, in a way. And but like anything, we are human. We are curious to find a meaning to all this. So we always look into our, you know, beliefs and whatnot to look for answers. But we sometimes are led with more questions than that. So they're like, oh my God, it said here this, and then this is happening. So yeah. But anyways, that's just, you know, my thoughts.
Oh, there's in Jerusalem. Una gran impresión en las redes sociales. Francamente no sabemos si esto es un fenómeno natural o algún tipo de
I didn't see this in the news, so I want to do one of these lives once I get, like, enough people, like enough subscribers to do a live, because I get a lot of weird news links from just my browser history and, like, browser extension that I have. So once we get to that, like, at least, like, what, 100 or something subscribers, and I guess I can do one, just so you guys can see. I look at weird things all the time. I get weird news from, you know, just random places. And so if this wasn't in any of those news articles, or like these videos don't come out in some type of news channel that I watch, then that's why I think they're fake. And that's why I say, like, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, this is just fake, because depending where it happens and when, I can look up, and, you know, sometimes it's not anywhere, so someone just made it up. So this one, I don't remember seeing it anywhere. I know I have a news channel. I look at a news channel now that I have a news channel, but one of the news channels I look at is from Jerusalem. So
Los habitantes de la región de Mongolia, al interior al norte de China, se quedaron impactados al
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of these.
aparecían 5 soles el 14 de febrero del presente año.
That
Se dice que este
happens
impresionante fenómeno se produce por las temperaturas bajas,
very
cuando muchos cristales de hielo
precisely. Yeah, it's ice in the upper hemisphere, and it's just the right temperature and environment. It has to be super perfect. And I know recently they've seen. Well, I mean, I've seen videos online about like that look similar to this. That there's like at least 2 or 3 suns or whatever. This one apparently has 5.
Están flotando en la atmósfera, reflejando la luz del sol y creando soles ficticios a ambos lados. Aunque ciertamente tampoco podemos descartar que se trate de una señal apocalíptica con todo lo que viene aconteciendo actualmente.
So this one is at an angle, so it kind of creates like a halo. The one thing we see here where I live, and I'm pretty sure is like in the central United States, is that sometimes the sun has a circle like that, or the moon. My mom calls it the house, like the one has a house or something like that. I know it sounds weird, and it usually just looks like that. It just looks like a ring around the sun or around the moon, and but like it's just it's a natural phenomenon that they're like, again, because we're seeing it up or we're seeing it from here to the universe, and so whatever light is out there, it can reflect a lot of random stuff. So especially glass, especially water. Water is really weird. There's rainbows, remember? So this one looks like it's 5 suns. It looks amazing, but it can be natural. I mean, natural phenomenon.
Reflejando la luz del sol y creando soles ficticios a ambos lados. Aunque ciertamente tampoco podemos descartar de que se trate de una señal apocalíptica con todo lo que viene aconteciendo actualmente.
People that are really into like religious beliefs and whatnot, or prophecies, they'll find one. But well, this one to me the more interesting one, I guess, was this one, the one with the eye. Wait, no, that one. This one.
Es considerado el emisario del infierno, pues muchos consideran se trata de la luna, fue similar al de.
I saw one similar. This was back in. I didn't have a camera and it just stuck with me. With the whole 1999, and then there was the 1999. I think it was April of 20 of the 2000 that apparently there's one that I don't know if it's a prophecy. Oh, on the New Year's Day of 2020 of 2000, first day of the year, I think there was like something like that in the night sky. It was a moon though. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a moon, but yeah. But yeah, everyone was going crazy because Y2K and all that stuff. So, but hey, we're still here, 24 years later. 25 years later. But oh well. So on this one, trying to make it as short as I can. But it has stuck to the end. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you staying here. I hope again you have a great Monday. Good start to your week. Hope you're productive on this week. But until next time, as always, just keep safe. Take care of one another, and if you can, please make someone's day. You never know. Their life could depend on it. See ya.